Center, airtime 6:15 Friday night here on WCCS Radio, WCCSradio.com, and video streaming on Rena Digital TV. Look for all of our broadcast links at WCCSradio.com.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Michelle, I'm going to take this out of the way because I can't see you over there.
Oh,
there you are.
Short.
You're shorter than my dais.
I'm vertically
so.
challenged. That's what we like to say.
Michelle Jesko is with us once more as we talk about events going on in Salzburg. And our conversation this morning is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. I think the last time you were here, we were ahead of Canal Days, and they were just coming up.
Yes.
So how's the summer gone?
It's gone well. We've had a lot of events down there.
Mm-hmm.
Some for locals or like the community, and then others for anybody to come down and enjoy.
Yeah.
And of course, our rivers and trails have been hopping, all summer. Even though it's been, I think, one of the hottest summers I can remember here.
Really?
I feel like it has been. Maybe it's just me getting older and the humidity.
I don't think it's been. I think it's been really cool here this summer.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Getting older.
A lot of people. You mentioned it. A lot of people come floating up and down that river, don't
yes, they do.
Yeah.
They do. And the bike trails. I live right on the main street, and sitting on the porch. I mean, it's a constant flow of cars with the bikes on the back, which is great to see.
See, in this part of the county, we think of the Hoodlebug and all the traffic it gets. We think of the Ghost Town Trail and what it gets.
Right.
But the West Penn Trail and heading down through Salzburg, that is a very heavily traveled trail because you've got people coming up from the other end, from the Pittsburgh end.
Right. We do. We have a lot of people, just all over over coming in. And so it's a great time to, if you live in Salzburg, to see all the people coming and see our quiet little town.
Keeps the place hopping, though.
It does.
And there are some businesses that are able to make a profit and stay in business because of it.
Right. Because, can't always just depend on, the local. You need to bring in some of those outside people, and we love it. I mean, I'm on Salzburg Borough Council as well. Mm-hmm. So we welcome visitors to come and, stay for a little bit.
So Salzburg's a really happening place in the summertime, but what about the fall? What's going on?
The fall, we do have a lot of events. I did listen to Laura. I was waiting from the Tourist Bureau, and she mentioned our farmers market. Our farmers markets are on every other Thursday, basically, and they're down on the Canal Park where Canal Days is, and basically most of the events in town are down there. Mm-hmm. We have 4 left tonight, unfortunately, and it looks like it's going to rain. But the farmers will still be there, and some of the other food vendors, because that's how they make their living.
Yeah.
So tonight, and then September 7th and 21st, and then October 5th. And we usually average about 30 vendors.
That's pretty good.
Produce. We have beef, chicken. We have an Alaskan fish company that comes and sells cod and halibut. Yeah, it's straight from the Bering Sea. They catch it, they flash freeze it, and they ship it back from Alaska. So that's pretty neat. We also have a lot of different, food vendors that come set up so people don't have to cook dinner. We have music, and then obviously crafters, and anything handmade or homemade is welcome to join us.
Wow, that's nice. That's
nice.
So take your umbrella tonight. You'll be fine.
That's right. Yeah, come get your produce, stock up on, your meats and things while they're down there. Mm-hmm. Your next chance won't be till after Labor Day, so you want to stock up before Labor Day.
There you go. Good plan.
I do want to mention that everything that is on here, I do try to submit as much, obviously, to the Tourist Bureau, but I did start a Facebook page. It's called Salzburg Area Calendar of Events, and it's a rolling calendar, so everything that it's for locals and for out-of-towners. There's things on there that are happening weekly, events in town for the churches and other nonprofits, and then there's the events that go on.
Yeah.
So you can find that on there, like the page, and you'll stay up to date on what's going on in Salzburg. And you can always call the Salzburg Borough Building, and they can transfer you to me or to the appropriate person in charge of the event. And their number is 724-639-9413.
Okay. Very good.
So they're aware of everything that goes on in town. So the farmers market's just one of the things we have going on. We also on September 9th from 8 to 2, we have our annual Saltsburg Townwide Yard Sales, which have grown over the years. I don't even know. Maybe this is our 15th year or so.
Wow.
And we do approximately 150 maps, and then if we run out, I do more. But we always get rid of those. The town is that's probably one of the traffic days, I'll say, in Saltsburg. We don't have many of them, but that's one of them where people are all over town. Maps are available down at the Methodist Church. That's at 814 Point Street, and beginning at 8 o'clock that day, they also do a free clothing giveaway there, so you can stock up on clothes at the church. You get your map there, kind of your starting point, and go out from there. We normally average about 50 people on the map, and people are welcome to call the borough to sign up for that. If you're not from the borough and you would like to set up, we do offer spaces on the Canal Park for people to come down. And like I said, it's very well attended. So, it's a good time to get rid of all that stuff.
So you can still get on the map.
You can still get on the map through September 3rd, I would say. I have to draw them up and copy them, so it does take a little bit of time.
Get it done next week and you'll be good.
Yeah. And also this year, our neighboring town of Slickville, which is across the bridge, they are going to join us as well. So we'll not only have all those people in Saltsburg, we'll have a group from Slickville. So there'll be lots of sales going on. So get your bargains.
Yeah. All right, that's wonderful. So you've got those two big events coming up.
Two big events. Our biggest event probably of the fall is our Saltsburg Oktoberfest, which is on Saturday, September 16th, again, down at the Canal Park. This is our third year, and last year we had so many people, we actually ran out of food. We had about 7 food vendors come, and at 7 o'clock we ran out of food, and it goes till 9, which was a good problem to have, I guess, because it was very well attended. So we were quite surprised. So this year we are prepared. We have even more food coming. But that day we have bands all day. We have food vendors, beer and spirits vendors will be there. We have a beer sign holding contest, so we encourage people to sign up for that. It's at 5 o'clock right in front of the stage. Again, you can look on that Saltsburg Oktoberfest page, you can look on the Saltsburg area events page. We do have a Saltsburg Oktoberfest, and it's OK instead of OCT. There's a K in there instead of a C. 2023 for people to look at all the events that are going on that day to sign up for different contests. So the beer sign holding contest is one of them. And then we also have a cornhole tournament that day, which last year I believe we had 25 or 26 teams signed up for that. So that's a very popular event as well. And you can register for that. That's at 3. That starts at 3 p.m. Kind of goes until depending on how many teams they have is whether or not they do a single or double elimination, I believe. Yeah. So it's a good time. And then we also encourage, this is a family event, so we want families to come and, enjoy their time. So from 2 to 6, we have free kids activities because we want you to come down and spend your money at the vendors, not on, activities for your kids. So we have face painting, we have crafts. So we have a bunch of different activities for the kids to go on, and it's all free. Yeah. And then we all have crafters and different homemade, handmade vendors set up as well.
That's nice. Right.
So it's a great day.
What's the date of that again?
That is Saturday, September 16th from noon to 9 p.m. Okay. We are still accepting homemade, handmade crafters and vendors. So if you would like to participate in that, again, you can either go to the Saltsburg area calendar of events on Facebook or call the Saltsburg Borough Building, and we can get you that information.
All righty. We've got less than a minute to go here.
Okay, less than a minute. Real quick, we have a Lions Club Bingo, which is a fundraiser for our Lions Club. That's on Sunday, September 24th at Nowrytown Sportsman's Club. Doors will open at 1 and bingo will start at 2 for all those people out there that love bingo. That's going on. We also have the Salzburg Free Library is having a night at the races at Manitou Golf Course on, I didn't write that down. I believe it's Saturday, September 30th.
Okay.
And again, you can find out that information on the website. We have live at the Salt Center. That will be Friday, October 13th. So it's not a bad Friday the 13th. This will be a good one.
There you go.
And that's they have bluegrass music and some local bands. Tickets are $15. And it's a really nice time. That starts at 7 p.m. at our Salt Center.
Very good. And we're out of time.
Okay,
Michelle,
well,
Jesko,
thank you. I appreciate
Thanks
you.
for making the trip to come visit with us, too.
I really appreciate you having me on. And I hope to see everybody in Salzburg.
There you go. It's the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.